fighting!
You have a trespass warning in your hand, and if you don't leave, you will be arrested.
Stop! Don't talk to me!
Why are you
Don't talk to me!
In this day and age, running into a Karen is almost a sure thing. And while it may feel like Karens are slowly starting to take over the world, they definitely don't stand any chance against the police. This doesn't stop them from trying their luck though. So today, let's strap in and get comfy as we take a look at the most satisfying moments when dumb Karens get arrested. It was July 23, 2023, when police received a call about a woman driving in a local neighborhood while impaired. According to witnesses, she'd been crashing into mailboxes and trash cans, obviously raising some serious alarms. When 3 cops arrived at the scene, they were met with a young woman who was much less cooperative than they were hoping for.
What happened, ma'am? What happened? What happened? What? No, we need to know what happened. You're involved in a collision, right? What happened?
I need 2 minutes.
No, what?
Shut the door.
No, absolutely not. No, what happened? Is there a reason why you don't want to tell us what happened? Have you been drinking today?
No, yes.
Huh?
No, yes.
So then how are we hitting garbage cans and whatnot? What happened? Is there a reason why you don't want to just answer my questions?
Do you know the answer to that as an officer?
No, that's why I'm asking you.
Well, I'm a firefighter myself.
You're a what?
I'm a firefighter myself.
Where are you a firefighter at?
KFR.
Where?
KFR.
KFR firefighter, huh?
Yeah,
Is it oftentimes that when you go on calls and you ask for information that people just say, give me 2 minutes, and then you just stand there and, oh yeah, while your house is burning, absolutely, I'll wait.
The cop is quick to point out the complete stupidity of her request. And while claiming to be a firefighter, she doesn't exactly display any of the characteristics and regard for the law that you'd expect from someone serving in a public job. We're not off to a great start, but unfortunately for the cops, things were about to get much worse.
Right.
Right.
To your conclusion quickly.
I don't have a conclusion because I don't know what happened. I don't even have a starting point.
Are you on any medication right now?
I take.
Have you been drinking today? Why were you driving?
I wasn't.
We got some people that say that you were. You want to start with telling us the truth so we
Someone across
can...
the street can say that I could be lighting off bombs across the street. That isn't
Okay,
much.
look, we're heading off on the wrong thing here, okay? What we want to
Can you
do...
listen to me as the officer of the law?
I'm just letting you know,
A lot of people...
you're about a step away from
lot
being
of-
taken into custody, okay?
A lot of people...
So I want to go ahead and make sure that we understand each other here,
I'm
all
not
right?
going to be listened to, then
She is,
what?
look, I promise you, she is not. It would be alright if I spoke. Sorry, man.
I actually need to get from her.
He is the person who I've been with, who has been through this entire thing.
Who was driving this thing?
This, when
Him.
it went off,
When this was colliding into garbage cans and everything, who was
Austin,
driving
you're
this
sober,
vehicle?
right?
yes, I'm sober.
He is the one that's been driving.
The cops' attempt to get to the bottom of what happened isn't making much headway, since the woman can't even let them finish a sentence. She does mention that she's currently on medication though, which soon will be a significant factor in the story. The cop is clearly losing his patience a bit, and we can't blame him.
I'm sitting in the passenger seat.
Now you are, but during the incident
Now
you
I
weren't.
am,
Right.
but though you have no merit to say I wasn't.
I'm not saying you weren't. I'm telling you that you
No,
were
you
in the
said
driver's
that
seat.
I was in the passenger seat.
I'm losing my patience
Officer.
with you, there, Miss Firefighter. Okay. Is this how
Talk
you...
to me like that.
Are you not a firefighter?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. There you
Okay,
go.
then don't call me Miss Firefighter.
Perfect. Then can you start giving me some respect that I would give you if you were working right now? Then just answer some basic
Not
questions.
with the tone of voice that you have.
Then start acting like an adult. I don't understand this whole dog and pony show that you're playing here. I'm simply asking you what happened.
The woman really thinks she's gonna fool the officers by switching to the passenger side and pretending she never drove the car, but she definitely has another thing coming. It's almost like she's trying to sound too smart, which just makes her look more silly if you ask me.
So all of this is hearsay.
Okay.
None of it is provable.
Okay.
What
How
I'm going to tell you, sir. What's your name?
I don't want to interrupt you, so keep talking.
There was nothing that I created in this situation.
Okay.
And as we parked our cars before we were going to find out where we were going to go, We parked.
Cars, as in plural?
Yeah, no, he has his car too.
Oh, where's your car?
This.
Okay.
You want to ask him where his car is? You
Yes.
ask him.
Where's your car at?
Mine?
Yeah.
Can we talk to me and you before you talk to him?
Or you told me to ask him.
No, I didn't. I said if you want to know where his car is,
Ask him. And that's what I did.
I didn't say it right now.
I don't work for you. I do what I want when I want.
And I don't like that personality. Can I get another deputy, please?
Saying that the woman has a bad attitude would be an understatement, and she's acting way too bossy and entitled for someone who's breaking the law and driving while impaired. Where these Karens get the idea that they can treat the cops just the way they want is completely beyond us. Before too long, the woman decides she wants to talk to another cop, but she's about to get a big fat reality check.
No, you don't get you're not running the show.
I don't want to run the show, but I know my rights.
You don't get, and a right of picking officer is not a right.
Yeah, it is. Because if I choose not to talk to you,
Then I'll just place you under arrest for DUI based on witness statement.
what's a witness statement?
If you don't know what a witness statement is, I can't help you there because it is what it is, right? A witness statement. Okay? They're saying that you were driving this car, and based on the way you're acting...
Hey, you know what I can say is that you, last night, were driving drunk under your patrol car and hit somebody and then ran. What merit does that hold? I'm not dumb. I've served. I'm a firefighter EMT.
Okay,
I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you're stupid, but you're acting very
But I am
unprofessional for
asking
someone
you
that would...
respectfully, I would like to talk to your supervisor if that's okay.
No, you're talking to
Are
me.
you the supervisor?
We're pretty sure that the majority of people who have really served wouldn't be shoving this fact down your throat. What makes her story fall apart even more is that she doesn't seem to know what a witness statement is. Isn't that like common knowledge? With all this being said, the woman still seems to be missing the point entirely and doesn't even realize why she's in trouble.
I don't need to call a supervisor to investigate a
Then I will
DUI.
not answer any more questions.
But I'm going to
until
place
I
you
talk.
under arrest for DUI. She was the driver, correct? Okay, so go ahead and get out for me. Get out for me. Relax. Relax.
Put both hands behind.
Let go of the door.
Let go. Stop resisting. It's just going to be easier this way, please. Not trying to be rude about it.
No.
Relax. Don't do it.
What am I being arrested for?
You're not being unarrested. You're being arrested.
What am I
Would it
being
be alright
arrested
if I
for?
scooted the door forward so I can close this?
Hang on a second.
We'll close it in a second. She's being arrested.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me?
You know, the reason that
Alright, I'll see you soon.
I'll just close the door.
I need to grab the keys off the floorboard before the door locks. Keys, please. I'm not trying to be rude.
No, you're good. I got you. That way.
No. I would like to talk to a supervisor.
Don't do it.
This woman has clearly reached the end of the cop's patience, and now, because she refused to cooperate, she was pulled out of the car and placed in handcuffs. Of course, she did not take kindly to this treatment, but her idiotic cries for a supervisor were falling on deaf ears. It does come to light that she just started on new antidepressant medication that day, which explains a lot.
Give me a wide stance, okay?
No.
Do you have anything on you?
Are you done? I'm gonna put you in the back
I'm
of the
black,
car.
by the way.
She can just go in the back and we can do this.
What are you putting me?
Get in.
Where are you putting me in?
We're looking at info wise because of her behavior and that she's a danger to herself or others at this time. I don't want to see you get hurt having her do something silly or anything along those lines. And right now her decision making is in question. Okay, so what's your?
I could take her directly into the house right here.
This
and
is
keep an eye
not.
on
This
her.
is not a punitive thing. This is a healthcare thing. This is something that we're trying to help her with. Because if she's so out of range of normal behavior with this current medication, we don't know if this is just going to level off or if it's still going to go up. Does that make sense? So we got to take care of that.
The cops have to deal with this situation quite carefully now, because even though the woman is being a total hassle, they need to take into account that she may not be in total control of her actions. This makes the situation incredibly difficult, but at the end of the day, the cops can only handle so much, and this woman is really testing the limits.
You wanna talk to me now? Okay, Daisy, I just need you to listen to this and then we can talk, okay? You have, listen. Is it mine? Do you wish to talk to us now? Okay, so talk to me about what's going on.
I don't want
What do you mean you don't know?
Austin knows better than me. I'm sober.
You what?
I don't remember after getting here. I said hi to his grandma, and then that was that.
Okay. Have you had alcohol today? Have you had any alcohol today?
2 shots of vodka.
2 shots of vodka? What time was that at?
I don't know.
Did you have anything besides 2 shots of vodka? No. These things happen, but we have you in custody now. So what my plan is to take you to the station, have you blow in the machine. Would that be like something you can comply with and we can just get it done?
The next time the cops go to talk to the woman, her demeanor changed completely, and she's now just weeping and sad. Most of what she says is pretty incoherent anyway, but between her slurred speech and sobs, she admitted to drinking earlier that day. Even though the female officer was being extremely understanding and nice to her, the woman still makes a point of blatantly refusing to work with them.
Not the person I was with, but another person that gave me Xanax.
So you got Xanax today too?
Just that. I haven't drank in over almost 2 months.
You told me earlier on the way here you had 3 shots of like Tito's or something.
Yeah, like I've taken a shot or 2, but I haven't like drank and got drunk
Okay.
for about 2 months.
Alright. You got an anklet and then that one right there.
This has been on since Mother's Day.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take it off.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but we need you to take it off, please, and put it in the bag, okay?
Why?
Because you're in jail right now for driving under the influence. You've made some bad decisions today.
Drive. Who said that you didn't see me driving? So it's hearsay.
Okay.
No, it's hearsay. You did
Ma'am, I don't
not
wanna-
see me
I
driving,
want to have to
did
take
you?
those off you, please. Can you please take those off yourself? Please. And put them
Can
right
you
there?
answer me a question?
Sure.
Did you see me drunk driving?
We now learn that on top of taking new medication and drinking, the woman also took a Xanax. And all this makes for a deadly concoction that proves she shouldn't have been driving whatsoever. And since Wynn is taking shots, not classified as drinking. Here comes the next big struggle with the suspect. The fact that she's refusing to take her ankle bracelet off.
You're not making great decisions right now, okay?
And we'll give it back to you as soon as we can. We'll get it right back on for you,
I'm
Daisy.
crying right now
I can
because
see.
I have
Okay.
never been in jail.
Okay.
This was for my daughter's
Okay.
6-month birthday. I'm not taking it off.
You are. And we would...
Go find a
Daisy,
supervisor who would listen to me, and you go find the officer, and then I'll listen. Take it off.
Great decisions
You're not
right now.
understanding. I'm not drunk.
Okay. Okay.
This bracelet
I
means
heard you.
more to me.
And that's why Daisy, we would
Get
rather...
out of my face
No,
right now.
we would rather you
Get out
take
of
it
my
off.
face.
If you take it off, it'll be a lot
You
easier.
touched me. You were liable for a lawsuit.
Okay. That's why we'd like you to do that and take it off.
I
we're-
don't want to.
And we don't want to have to take it off of you, but we're
Then
going
go
to.
find the
No.
supervisor. This bracelet is staying on my ankle.
One thing that suspects quickly learn is that no sentimental reason will get them out of having to take their personal belongings off. And a supervisor? They're definitely not going to disregard the rules of the jail for a whiny woman who acted entitled with the cops from the first moment. How do you think the cops should handle this impossible Karen?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Stop.
No, you're gonna sit down. Sit down.
And take this off, please. Okay?
If you touch me like the way that
Then
you
don't
did,
stand up.
Then don't stand up. Then take that off.
you are going to have a lawsuit.
Okay,
And my
I
dad
heard
is
you.
very, very
I heard you.
official about
That's
that.
fantastic. Take that off, please.
If you touch my anklet, you will get sued.
Okay. Thank you.
Because I need to see your supervisor and yours.
Let's take that
And all
off.
I'm saying is do not take
Yeah. I heard you.
Do not take that off.
For you.
This is not
heard you. I
coming
just-
off.
Okay.
The police get threatened with lawsuits pretty often, and while this Karen thinks that her power trip will scare the cops into releasing her, they simply laugh off her threats because they know she has no leg to stand on, and their body cam footage backs this up.
Your constitutional rights to read the random rights.
Well, they're not random.
What is the word?
We don't just get them, not to laugh, but they're not random. Okay?
No, what's random?
Miranda.
Miranda.
If they
You're
were...
required to read me my Miranda.
Hey,
Miranda.
Go ahead.
capable to read the rights you're reading to me. Can I do that, please?
Did you, yeah, no problem. You want me to read these over to you again?
I would like to read them myself.
I can go ahead and hold it for you, but you're not going to grab this paper.
Okay.
In line.
I don't want him in this room.
Right here, just talk to me, okay?
I don't want him in here.
All right.
Get another deputy.
So you're being charged with driving and being under actual physical control of a motor vehicle.
That's
under the
not
influence of
true. You
intoxication.
can't.
He's just reading the page. He has to read
You're
this.
now
to you,
being asked
okay?
to submit
Just
a
listen.
test for your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath.
The woman pretends to be pretty clued in on her rights, but it soon becomes obvious that she has no idea what she's talking about. Her hysterical demand for the cop to leave the room is only making this harder than it needs to be, and it feels like she randomly selects the cop she likes.
I need to understand the full extent of what happened.
I have already explained it to you. I don't know.
No, you didn't. You were very vague.
All right. Go ahead and stand up for me. Come on.
If you touch me,
Nothing. Let's go.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Turn around.
I'll get the cup on the top.
Give me this hand. Take this hand. Your breath. Take your breath. Step forward. Lift your right leg up.
Relax. Don't
no, I'm gonna.
Hey. Stop.
No, because I was the one driving the.
Okay. Keep your foot up. I don't want you to trip. I don't want to have to carry you out of your day. I've been super nice to you, right?
You have.
Okay, so then can you just walk out of your...
This mother is the state.
This way, please.
And he,
Okay.
his hands off of me. I don't appreciate, as a person of the law as well, being treated with disrespect. So,
Cool.
can you please
Stop.
hold on?
No.
Nope, I'm gonna do a George Floyd.
No, you're not.
I am.
When the cops realize that they aren't going to get anywhere with the woman in the interview room, they decide to speed things up and take her to the cop car so she can be transported to jail. She would have likely gotten away without too much trouble if she had decided to cooperate, but instead she had to be a pain in the behind. And in our opinion, joking about George Floyd in this way is just disrespectful.
Then get in.
Put your feet down. Put your feet down. Put your feet down. Thank you.
Why am I being arrested but he isn't?
Because you were driving.
Driving while
I wasn't driving. I don't want that on me. No. I don't want that on me.
Don't.
You have to have a seatbelt on.
Then relax.
I don't want
pick
one on me. Oh, you're getting sued now.
okay, push
You
her.
just punched me, girl.
You just kicked me, homie.
Now. No, I didn't. I
Yes, you
kicked the
just
door.
did. Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
I'm not. I'm kicking the
Go
door.
ahead. Go underneath my arm.
Y'all are some piece of
Let
cops.
Let it all the way out, okay? Let us come in.
That's fine. Don't worry about that. I got the leg. Don't worry about the leg.
There you go. Stop. Don't kick
Stop.
her.
Stop. Back
Like
up.
that, Bruce.
Then don't kick her.
Like that, Bruce.
Then do not kick her again. You understand?
You want to get sued?
I'll do it again if you kick her.
You want to get sued?
And don't kick her.
You want to get sued?
Kyle, back up. I got it.
She decides to struggle right till the end, even going as far as kicking the officers who were trying to load her into the police car. The good news is that this means she won't have an inch of leeway when trying to sue the cops. If nothing else, hopefully this at least teaches this woman that mixing medications and other substances is one of the worst things to do. But let's be honest, she's probably a Karen on a normal day too. Karen hysterics can be quite intense, but the scene the Marshfield, Wisconsin cops were called to on September 25th of last year would take things to a whole new level. At the scene, a witness informs the officers that a woman had rear-ended the truck in front of her. Nothing could compare us for just how worked up this woman would be, though.
Officer, I have to go!
You can't leave yet. Don't leave.
I'm in the middle of an order! I have food in
Don't
my
leave.
car! I have food in my car!
You need to calm
I have
down.
food in my car!
Ma'am, you need to
I
calm
have
down.
food in my car!
Stand over here.
Leave me alone. Babe, you need to get here. You need to get here.
You can go.
Kayla, what
Get
happened?
here now! These cops are pissing me the off!
Kayla, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
By the looks of it, her car isn't even that badly damaged. And although it's normal to be shocked after something like this, her reaction is definitely unhinged. It's pretty routine that cops do an investigation after a car crash. And it's not like the woman was in trouble, but she decided to take an extremely offensive stance against the officers. The cops weren't doing anything to aggravate her, so this definitely seems like her problem.
He wouldn't let. Hey. There was a green light.
There's
an
accident. Why are you yelling? Why are you freaking out?
Because I'm in the middle of work. Please, I have to go to work.
Okay, well, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going
Chris,
anywhere.
get over here.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you keep running around. Sit down.
Get here now. These cops they're pinning me to a corner.
Ma'am, we're trying to gather information so we can get you out of here.
I'm in front of Pick and City.
Okay?
Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
I need to see if it's gonna start.
No. You're not getting in the vehicle.
I need to see if it. I'm not.
Not getting in the
Can you start it? No, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
Stop
Please
yelling.
get here, please. The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla, we're not here to arrest you.
The older officer looks visibly speechless at how crazy this woman is acting, and for no good reason at all. Obviously, the cops aren't dumb enough to just let her get in her car, but as soon as they step in to physically stop her, she starts screaming hysterically like the cops are attacking her. At this point, even we're at a loss for words at this Karen's ridiculous behavior.
Kayla, get out of the street! Get out of the street!
I didn't do anything wrong.
Kayla, settle down.
I'm in front of my car is fucked. My life is over. Why
Let's
did
just
you
gather
go?
up the information and get out of here.
It was green.
Kayla, you just have to do an accident investigation.
Oh no.
Kayla,
Oh no.
calm down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A fender bender is definitely enough to ruin anyone's day, but it's hardly enough to ruin your entire life, especially considering that the damage on her car was pretty minor. Instead of accepting the officer's help in this situation, she decides to be abrasive, and knowing the internet, she'll now go down in history as one of the biggest Karens to ever exist.
Hey Kayla, do you have insurance?
Off.
Okay.
My car is fucked. I'm fucked. Oh my god. My God. This car is perfectly fucking fine though.
Kayla, it's okay.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
My car is broken.
Kayla.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You log a phone number for Jeremiah in the log.
He's at home. It doesn't matter. My car is ruined.
We're attaching, but
My car is so.
It looks drivable, Kayla.
My car is ruined. Oh, f*** off. Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
Mom, I want to f***ing myself.
The woman is missing the point that if she was just willing to share her insurance information, the repair process could get started, and it probably wouldn't cost her a lot, if anything at all. The intensely dramatic reaction to the minor car crash makes us think that she hasn't had to deal with many real-life situations or take responsibility before, and this idea is cemented when she feels the need to get her mother on the phone.
Your radiator's fine.
Yourself.
Your radiator's fine.
I'm gonna get a picture quick and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Your radiator's not.
Shut up!
You should be able to drive it. You're not leaving.
Do we have another unit coming?
Yeah, I got someone. I asked for one. I don't know who's coming
The
down.
light was green! It was green!
We just gotta get some pictures.
No. No.
Well, there's no damage to his, it doesn't seem like. There's just damage to yours.
Yeah, I know. Great. Funny. Great. Get away from me.
This is how an accident.
Stop! Don't talk to me!
Kayla, why are you
Don't
freaking out?
talk to me!
Why are you freaking out?
The driver of the other car gives the cops the info they need and will soon be on his merry way. But like expected, the woman does the complete opposite and tries to physically block the officers from taking pictures of her car for the investigation report. Hell, they aren't even able to get a sentence in without her shouting her head off like a madwoman.
I can't fix this!
Okay. Kayla, get out of the street.
No!
Get out of the road! Get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
Katie, get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
I'm not gonna leave.
Get the out of my face!
If you keep yelling,
Leave me alone!
listen, if you keep yelling,
I don't
I'm gonna hang
care!
up.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
It's a pretty simple accident investigation.
Off! I'm not doing
No,
anything!
you're not going on the road.
I'm not!
You're not gonna go on the road.
This is insane! This is insane! I can't believe it! Oh! You guys are fucking pricks!
Don't worry, Karen, we can't believe it either. And the fact that a grown woman is able to act so immature truly blows our mind. The officers have to step in to physically keep her out of the busy road. Her insane behavior is actually raising some serious questions about her mental stability.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
No! The light was green and he didn't go!
Okay. Officer Berg will create accident report. You want the case number?
Yourselves.
Okay. Do you have her current information?
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
All right, well, we'll just give her a citation for no proof of insurance.
Okay, give me
That's
a citation. I don't care.
That's fine.
What am I getting a citation for?
I already explained it to you. I'm not going to sit here and debate with you.
Insurance card!
Slamming into someone just because they didn't move the exact moment the light went green is definitely your fault, but the Karen doesn't seem capable of comprehending this fact. The cops are at the end of the rope with her now, and by the time they leave, we're sure they're gonna need a serious pick-me-up.
Would you like to give it to us at some point? Do you want to tell us what happened?
The light was f***ing green,
just-
and my tires
you
are
don't have to
bald,
get- you
and
don't-
I slid into his truck.
Okay.
Oh, that's more of an explanation than I got.
Your tires are bald?
That's what Cheryl told me
Okay. When was that?
the other day.
Can you come off the road?
No, I want to get f***ing by a car.
Why?
I'm
Why? It's an accident.
I can't afford to fix this.
You probably don't have to fix it that much.
You guys are f***ing retarded, straight up f***ing stupid.
Okay. I'm not going to put up with that.
After the headache this woman caused, the cops ticketed her and decided to leave well enough alone, since the woman made it pretty clear that she doesn't want their help. This has got to be one of the worst Karens we've ever seen, and we feel sorry for anyone who has to deal with her in the future. Kayla was charged with disorderly conduct and also received a citation for not providing insurance information. This next Karen wasted a lot of the cops' time with her crazy delusions, and this wasn't the first time she made a chaotic uproar at the Dodge Ram dealership. She was trying to leave the dealership with a truck that there was no record of payment for, and quite a few officers would have their hands full with her.
Alexis, please turn around and get in your car, or you're going to be arrested. All right?
No, I gotta get my
Alexa,
keys,
listen. I'm being
Y'all can bake crack me after I grab my keys.
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Alexa.
Please don't touch me. I really don't like being touched, especially after being baked.
Okay, go. You're either going to be bank corrected or arrested unless you leave now.
That's fine. It's gonna take a process. All I have to do is grab my keys.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Ma'am, please move.
No.
Alexa.
You can't go back in there.
Alexa, come on.
I have a headache and I really don't want to be like.
All
in a
more
bad
reason
mood.
for you to get in your car and head back to your house.
No, I don't even have gas to get to my house. I don't.
Alexa. Okay, you're getting upset.
And my
now.
card does not work at ATMs or at stores.
Can I see your keys? Let me see if your car starts.
It does start, but it's on the verge of f***ing dying.
All you have to do is go to Charlotte Harbor.
I won't make it.
The woman in question immediately starts refusing the officer's request, even becoming quite lippy when they try to guide her away. The cop explains her options of either cooperating or being arrested, but she isn't taking them seriously at all and maintains that her car has no gas and is too unreliable to get her home. She uses this as a reason why she needs the truck, but sadly, no one here was born under a rock.
Just Just to be clear, she hasn't made any purchases or anything like that. She hasn't bought a truck or anything like that,
Not
right?
to my knowledge, no. I talked
No,
to the
no
other
truck,
manager.
no vehicles or anything like that.
no
She hasn't
car here.
purchased anything?
Yeah, and I talked to the other manager that were on duty last night when this went down last night. She didn't buy anything.
No
She's
purchases,
just in here
no
doing the
nothing.
same stuff she's doing right now.
Gotcha.
So,
They don't have your keys, Alexis, okay? No purchases were made, all right, hon?
Yeah, they were. I'm not leaving here till I get my keys. I was here 4 hours last night trying to
Right,
get
and
my
I spoke to the manager, and the print, it never went
Y'all can do whatever
through.
y'all want. I don't need you in my face.
Alexa, if you don't leave this property, you're gonna be
I'm not leaving, bro. I have enough money to buy all these cars, bro. Leave me the alone.
Alexa, you're gonna be arrested if you don't leave. This is a business. This is private property, and they need to open up and do their business. So, you have a trespass warning in your hand, and if you don't leave, you will be arrested.
Since she doesn't even have gas in her car, it seems very unlikely that she has the money to buy all these cars like she's claiming. You can easily see through her false bravado, and with the manager's confirmation that there had indeed been no purchases, there's nothing else left to do but to remove her from the property. She decides to rip up her trespassing warning right in front of the cops, which shows just how little regard she has for the law.
I just spoke to the manager.
Bro, I know what the I bought, and they put all those cars in that showroom
ma'am.
for me. I'm coming back for all those. Yo.
Alexa, we're not leaving.
My name's not Alexa.
What's your name?
It's Alexis.
Okay,
Alexis.
I apologize.
Okay. Alright, you need to leave now.
I'm not leaving. I refuse to leave. I'm getting my boyfriend's truck. I've been trying to get it all fucking night.
You know what happens if you don't leave?
I don't care. As long as I can drop my fucking truck off, I don't give a what happens.
Okay, let me understand. What truck are you talking about?
That blue one right there.
You want to do what with that?
I'm going to drive it off this lot. It looks exactly like mine, but it's bigger, badder, and it's four-wheel drive. Like, I'm taking that truck with me.
The truck that the woman has her eye on may be bigger, badder, and have four-wheel drive, but we live in a world where you can't just pick and choose a vehicle and take it without paying. We're not sure if Alexis really does think she paid for it, or if it's a scheme to see if acting like a super Karen would get her a new truck. But either way, her plan clearly isn't panning out as she'd hoped.
Okay, this is private property.
No, it's not. It's public. Like,
It's private property.
no, it's not.
Yes, it
I will
is.
buy this dealership. Y'all don't know me, bro.
Okay, Alexis, since you don't have gas, do you want me to drive you home?
No, I'm not getting in another f***ing cop car. I'm
then
tired
get
of
into yours.
Bro, I've rode in enough f***ing cop cars in my life. I don't want to ride with you.
Do you want me to call you a taxi?
I'm not riding in a taxi. What do I look like, a f***ing duck?
How about an Uber?
No. Do you see what I just purchased? You think I want to ride in an Uber or with anybody else? I want to drive my truck off the lot.
Alright, so this is your last chance.
She seems awfully picky for a woman who admits she has a car that barely works. The fact that she's been in cop cars many times in her life doesn't surprise us at all, though. She clearly doesn't understand the difference between private and public property either, so we're assuming that there are a few gaps in her basic understanding of how things work in the real world.
Nobody went in there and purchased a truck.
Oh my God.
Last night and today, okay?
Do not touch me, bro. I do not like that.
You're gonna go to
Calm
jail.
down, okay?
Alright.
Alexis.
Like, I have marks all over my arm. Please don't
Alexis.
touch me, bro.
Then get in your car.
No.
Well, then we're going.
Yo, do not touch me. If you touch me, I'm gonna put my hands on you and I will go to jail, bro. Do not touch me. It took 4 people to strap me down. Do not touch me. I'll fight both of you. Get the out of my back. Do not touch me, bro.
Alright, go.
Not long after, the woman starts resisting and threatening the cops, and this leads to a physical struggle to get her into handcuffs. This behavior simply cannot be tolerated by any sane person. The interaction actually gets so heated that the woman knocks the officer's body cam to the ground before finally being subdued.
Do not put me in that cop car. Bro, call my uncle right now. Call my uncle.
Hold on, calm down.
Call my
Stop.
fucking uncle.
Calm down.
Call him now. Or call one of the cops I dealt with last night. What the f, dude? You don't know me. You don't fucking know me, bro.
Alexis?
Leave me alone, bro. Don't say my fucking name like you know me. You don't fucking know me.
What do you want me to call you?
Do not call me nothing. Yeah, y'all better get some backup, I swear to God.
Probably 3-way, Dodge.
Someone better call my boyfriend right now, bro.
Alexis, calm down.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
They'll go ham on you too. Get the out of here, bro. Look at me up. Don't touch me.
Stay down.
Don't touch me. What's wrong with you?
We're not sure who her uncle is or who he thinks he is, but one thing we do know for sure is that he'll have no influence on what's currently happening to the woman. She's quite erratic and worked up at this point, but she would soon learn that no one would step in to save her from the consequences of her actions.
Can you help me stand up so I can be comfortable?
We will.
Looking like a f***ing dumb sitting here on the f***ing ground.
You're the one that got on the
Shut up!
Hey! Knock it off!
Get out of here, bro. Out of here.
Stay right there.
Do not touch me!
Stay there.
It's like you do not understand who the fuck I am! I just want to get my fucking truck I just paid for last night! What the fuck is wrong with people?
Somehow, following actually no logical reasoning at all, the woman starts acting like the victim moments after cussing at the cops and being intolerably rude. She's being so obnoxious that we can't help but hope she gets slapped with a hefty fine and possibly some jail time.
I will fight you.
Alexis,
Ass-looking
I remember you from last night.
Yeah!
Are you all right?
No,
What's going
I'm
on?
not.
Why are you so upset?
I was happy, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry people treat me like this. Look at me, bro. I look so dumb, bro. I look so dumb.
Well, let me help you up. Come on, let's help you up.
I don't need help.
All right.
I ain't never needed help from nobody. Don't touch me.
Come on, we got to get in the back of the car.
No,
okay,
please
we have to.
Don't.
Come on, let's just make this easy for everybody. Come on.
Stop, please.
From asking for help moments earlier to being Miss Independent, the suspect is giving us serious whiplash at this point. The cops are definitely internally begging for her to just keep her mouth shut for a second. And we're definitely on the same page.
Take these cuffs off. It's so tight.
Here, hold on, relax. Let me check them. Relax. Let me check them.
I got like PTSD from this shit. You don't understand. Oh my God, bro. You don't know what the fuck he did to me.
Who's they?
Oh, it's Alex.
Don't sit. Don't sit.
Please, let me sit down.
No, stand. We're gonna sit you in the car. You can sit. You can have a seat here. Come
I
here.
don't want to sit down.
We're gonna have to have a seat.
You, bro. No. Stop. No, please let me go.
The suspect could not be placed in the police car without another dramatic fight, and the entire time, the woman was squealing like a wild pig. There's no understandable reason to act this crazy, especially in public, and this lady earned herself a Karen reputation that she won't ever be able to shake off. The suspect was arrested and charged with trespassing on an occupied structure and resisting an officer. She pleaded no contest to both the charges. If there's one cardinal rule of driving, it's to make sure you're going the right way. Officers in West Palm Beach spotted a vehicle driving the wrong way, and what should have been a mere redirection turned into a massive scene. The woman in question was extremely challenging right from the start, believing she was in the right even though she was blocking a string of cars.
Going to park over there.
No, you're not.
You have to back up.
I'm telling you, you are not. No, you are not. You are going to reverse and go the right way. You're driving the wrong way on the wrong side of the road. All the what people? Ma'am, your nose on with somebody right now. Please turn around and go this way. Ma'am, there are children on the roadway. Please make a U-turn and go this way. Please. No, you're in drive. Please turn around.
Please turn around. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Please reverse and go this way, please.
This stubborn woman refuses to accept that she is in fact going down a one-way street, and the entire street is blaring with car horns because of her stupidity. Maybe she missed the sign saying you can't drive down this road, but in all reality, this is probably just another case of a Karen thinking they can do whatever they want.
We have a vehicle that's going the wrong way, refusing to turn around.
I need you to turn around.
Dude, at this point, she's doing it. We need somebody to come do it.
Ma'am, if you don't move your car when a police car gets here, We're going to remove you from your vehicle and take you to Palm Beach County Jail.
Onto this roadway. Can I just go?
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
You either go that way.
Where would you have to back up and go the proper way?
Step out of the car, please. Step out of the car, please.
Step out of the car.
What?
All right, where's your thing at? What are you talking about? Out of the car.
What are you talking
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Okay.
Get out of the car. Right over here. Just stand right over here.
She leaves the cops no other choice but to call in what's happening to the station and take escalated steps. But when the cops remove her from the car and place her in handcuffs, she tries to act completely surprised. The cops are likely already dreading this situation, and she's only going to get less cooperative as time goes on.
Dude, okay, so that's about you. I get you. I understand. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yeah. Exactly. I work for the f***ing biggest broker on the f***ing island. I'm good. I need to go home. My dog needs food.
I'm gonna break from here. I'm gonna break from here.
Are you f***ing kidding? You are wasting your f***ing time so hardcore. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. You're putting me in f***ing handcuffs? For what? Like, I need to go home to my dog.
You were given plenty of opportunities to comply.
Okay, well then I'll comply. I need to
The
go
officer
home.
gave you at least 10.
No,
then
the officer
I
is a-
came up and said for you to go, because
Okay.
if you didn't, you were
Then
going to go to jail when the car got here,
okay,
and the car got here.
Well, I want to go.
It's too late now.
No, I'm not going in the f***ing car.
At this stage, it's way too late to change her story around and ask to comply. But Karens always seem to learn this when it's way too late. The woman's pleas to be let go are now completely useless, since she had plenty of opportunities to turn her car around and leave, but she decided to hassle the cops instead.
You're yelling in my face. I can
Okay, I'm
smell
not-
the alcohol.
Okay, just take me home. Take me home, please. Please. I can't get in trouble, please. 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 Please.
Nothing yet.
Please.
So we gotta get someone.
I have nothing on me. Like, please let me f***ing go.
Do you want me to move it?
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Why did you turn this way?
Can you get me out of this handcuffs,
He's not
please?
going to, ma'am. Just answer the question. Why did you turn this way?
Because I saw these people. I'm from the country. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Okay? I shouldn't have done it, and I just want to go home. Right now. I want to get out of these. I'm not going to...
The woman pulls out a really weird string of excuses and even tries to feign involvement in the political protests going on in the background. And this makes it clear that she's just grasping at straws. Do you think she deserved to be investigated for this defiant behavior?
Doing right now is making me very, very upset. Okay? Are we done? We're not?
Miss Swanson.
What?
Before I continue and
Okay, now you
decide what we're doing with this, I'm going to read you something. I need you to let me know that you understand.
Can I
okay?
get that off the...
Miss Swanson.
No, take this. No. Take it off. I will listen when this is off.
This isn't a negotiation.
No, I understand.
But you're trying to tell us how to do our job.
No, I'm not.
That's not what we're doing.
I would like this off.
Okay, well, right now you're being detained under the suspicion of DUI, which is what I'm doing. I'm doing a DUI investigation. Okay? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement, you have the following rights.
While the cop reads the woman her rights, she makes faces and rolls her eyes, which is definitely annoying him as much as it is us. She even claims she didn't understand the rights read to her. This sassy and entitled attitude is quite embarrassing, and we can't help but laugh at the woman who thinks she's way too cool for the law.
You are humiliating me
I'm not-
right now in front of my job. Like, I need you to
I'm not
stop.
I'm not doing anything. Okay? Now.
No, this is really,
I
really
have to
bad.
ask you.
This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay, I was trying to go home. I was just trying to go home. Take me home.
You're trying to go home.
I want to go.
the sign right there that says no left turn, but you were trying to go home.
I live in Palm Beach Gardens. I'm trying to go home.
So then why would you be turning left here if you're trying to go home?
Well, I would point in the right direction, but my
The right
is
direction
over
is
here.
that way to 95.
Sir, I'm letting you know.
This goes into the Hilton.
Okay, honey, I know. I live, okay, I would point, but I can't, okay? I need to go home to Palm Beach Gardens.
This woman is humiliating herself more than anyone else, and this entire situation can be directly blamed on her. If she thinks being arrested in front of her work is bad, wait till she finds out millions of people can now see how she acts online.
I want to go home right now. Okay. You take me home. I'll leave my car here. I don't care.
Well, you're okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not
that's
trying
a moot
to get
point
in
at this
trouble.
at this
I'm
point.
not doing anything. I just want to go home.
All right. Are you willing?
I just want to go home.
Are you willing to
right
do the field
now.
sobriety exercises?
Sure. No, but you know what? I'm not going to do it in front of. No, I'm not doing it in front of these people.
Would you like us to relocate you somewhere that's not in front of people?
Yes.
Okay.
Come to my house. Let's go.
That's not going to happen. But we can take you somewhere where you will not be in front of people.
I'm not going to sit here and be humiliated.
That's why I'm offering.
We're going to go that way, or I'm not doing any of this.
Okay, I am offering you to take
I am humiliated.
I am
right
offering
now.
you.
Get me the out of the street.
I am offering.
My mother is going to.
Can you listen? We hear what you're saying.
You don't.
Listen,
No, you
we
don't.
just said we're going to relocate, so we're not doing the test
You
here.
are killing me right now.
The cops thought for a split second that she would actually comply with the sobriety tests, but her willingness to cooperate disappeared just as quickly as it had appeared. Once again, this Karen pulls a classic move and threatens to put her mom on the cops, which of course carries no weight for anyone who lives in the real world and not in delusional Karenville.
No one's making a scene right now. So listen,
Get this off.
we will quietly relocate you somewhere to where we can conversation.
Why am I sitting in the goddamn middle of the road?
Because you drove your car the wrong way.
Bro, I'm going, yeah, you can try to.
You want me to get the
Okay, he's
traffic cones up the back?
he's hurting me. He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
Can you do me?
I'm holding the cuff.
No, you better f***ing tell him.
Sarah.
Stop.
Come up and get them into one of these.
Stomp your foot?
Yeah, she did. Can you stop?
I will.
Did she stomp your foot? Okay, we're not doing the field sobrieties. Right now, you're under arrest for DUI.
No, I'm not.
And you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You just stomped his foot. That's battery.
Hey, the car's here.
Put her in the back of that car.
As if this woman's situation wasn't already bad enough, she decides to go and make it worse by assaulting the officer in plain view of everyone's body cameras. Even though stepping on someone's foot isn't a major thing, battery on a law enforcement officer is a very serious offense. This woman wasn't in the cops' good books at all, so they weren't going to show her any leniency.
Oh my Jesus. No, I'm good.
Hey, she's out of the cuff. She's out of the cuff.
She's out of the cuff. She's out of the cuff. She's out of the cuff. She's out of the cuff.
Hey, Chapel, you're working against
She's
us.
out of the cuff.
Hey, Chapel. Guys.
Wait.
Hold on. Hatfield, get out.
Wait. Stop.
Get out. Hold on. Hatfield, get out. Hatfield, get out. We have to.
Get off of me.
Now you're getting a
Ow! I don't even know.
Just put it right here.
Zip it.
Jesus Christ, y'all.
All right.
Ow!
Give me your left. Arm down.
Ow!
Hey, hold on.
Hold on. It'll be easier to take her out.
No, you.
I got it.
You guys are so.
Before the police are able to make any headway on loading her in the police car, she begins to violently struggle and even gets out of her cuffs. What she doesn't realize is that this cocky behavior is only racking up more charges for her the longer she goes on. At this stage, she's already facing a DUI, battery on a law enforcement officer, and most likely resisting. These are severe charges for just driving down the wrong road, but this is what being a Karen gets you.
Hold it. Hold this. Hold this.
Pull it. There you go.
Hold on. More.
No, tighter.
Pull it.
All right.
There.
Pull it. There you go.
All right.
Oh, you're.
Shut that door.
Yeah, shut that door.
We're pretty sure that the entire street could hear the woman's hysterical screams, and this truly turned into a massive uproar that was not needed at all. The woman even mocked the cops for doing their jobs, losing every shred of respect that some people may still have for her.
I'm requesting you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test? Yes or no?
I don't see why I should have to. You've been.
Is your answer yes or no?
No, my answer is you've been. No, my answer is no.
Your answer is no. Okay.
Yes,
if you
you've
refuse,
been detaining me.
Let me
okay,
finish.
my dad is dead, and he always told me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're saying no to the breath test?
Why would I do a breath test when I've been in here?
Okay. If you refuse to take, Sarah, sit down. If you refuse to take the test that I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for your first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under Florida State Statute 327.
That makes no sense.
35215.
It seriously isn't rocket science to understand what the cop is saying, and this woman's clueless act is not fooling anyone. In some weird way, she even manages to get offended and acts like the cops are doing her injustice, and her entitled demeanor shows just how little self-awareness she has.
Call my mom.
Criminal proceeding.
Call my mother right now.
Do you still refuse to submit to this
Please
test?
call my mom.
I need a yes or a no.
No, I need you to call my mom.
Refusal time is 6:43 on
Please,
November
can you
19th.
call her?
Close it.
All right, Sarah, we're ready.
Here's a newsflash, Karen. Neither calling your mom nor putting on crocodile tears will make any difference in the legal consequences you're about to face. The cops are now ready to take her to jail. They expected that she won't go easy, but they can only hope for the best as long as she'll be out of their hair sooner rather than later.
Where else are you going? You're going to county jail. We've explained this already countless times. Can you stand up and turn around?
I will, but I would like first for you to let me know what I am being charged with.
Battery on a law enforcement officer. You
That's-
stepped on my foot. Okay.
I
telling you.
stepped
asked-
on your foot?
Yes, it's on camera. We're not debating about this. You asked, I'm telling you.
I have
Resisting
never-
arrest and
I
DUI.
have never. Okay, you look like a newbie. It's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I know what I've
But-
seen and
no,
I know what happened, so.
I stepped on your
All right,
foot.
stand up. You asked, you got your answers. Let's go. Stand up.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna have to put them on you. Make your choice, please.
You're going to jail.
It's okay, I get it, ma'am. Just stand up.
Please.
Ma'am, just not make this. Please stand up. Put your hand on your back for me. Thank you.
No, I want you to put them on me.
I'll put them on.
You get
That's
the
fine.
away from me.
That's fine. Just
You
put
get
them-
the Yeah. You
Okay.
laughing at this?
Ma'am, please.
Oh, you want me to put my hands on you?
No, I want you to put your hands on your back for me, please. Thank you.
No, never done this before.
The switch in the woman's attitude from being whiny to suddenly trying to appear threatening and menacing is quite a shocker, and she probably thinks it looks incredibly intimidating. Meanwhile, the cops are not taking her seriously for a single second. She just can't resist getting in as many jabs and curses as possible.
Can you put your hands as if you're praying so it don't hurt you? I don't want
Like
I want
this,
your wrist-
so
I am pregnant.
I said, man.
Praying
Your wrist
like
like you're praying.
So your wrist don't hurt.
No, this way like you're praying. I don't want your wrist to hurt, man.
Put your hands
I
like
don't
this.
have underwear, and I'm not going to jail without underwear, so can you find some? You are so... Ow, okay, no,
Relax.
no, no, no,
That's this one. Can't go any tighter. I'm trying.
no, stop! Stop!
You do nothing. I'm done. You
Fucking take it a little bit, like, do I fucking look like
If I
I'm
ask you to
out
put
of
your
these?
wrist like you're praying.
Get the Stop!
Ma'am, I'm loosening it for you. What do you want?
What do you
want?
want?
It loose? I'm loosening it for you. What are you yelling for?
I need them looser.
I'm
and I need
trying.
to get the out of my face.
No, I'm present
No,
with him.
No,
Because you're gonna start saying we're doing things we're not doing. I'm here with him. He's gonna
All right,
fix
no.
it.
It's loose, right?
Get the out of my
No,
face.
It's hilarious that the woman mishears the cop and immediately says she's pregnant, which we can tell with certainty is a blatant on-the-spot lie. What's not funny, however, is how insanely defiant and rude she's being with the cops, who've been pretty nice to her right from the beginning.
The lieutenant came and took photos and spoke with you.
Okay, Lieutenant, took pictures of it?
Yes, Lieutenant Johnson is aware.
Do I need
to make vehicle 27 be mobile.
I'm glad I can do the officer back, man. Well, I can make your dreams come true. You're the one said you always want to do it. I'm just trying to make you laugh.
I mean, you're kind of hot. He's way hotter than you, by the way. You have a lot of work to do.
Well,
Yeah, you have
I'm
a
young,
lot of
so
work
I got a
to
lot of
do.
time.
Yeah, you're young and you fucking suck.
Thank you. That'll help me.
Put the seatbelt on you, okay? I'm gonna reach across you, okay? Sit back. Sit back, please. Sit back, please.
You can't sit back.
But you need a floor.
Like, what do you want from me?
As expected, the entire spectacle ends with her getting in the police car while still spewing as many personal insults and jabs as she can think of towards the cops. Thankfully, they just laugh this off, happy to finally be rid of this menace of a woman. The suspect was charged with DUI, battery on an officer, failure to obey a lawful order, and resisting an officer without violence. This next Karen encounter is a rough one, but rest assured, it does end with her in handcuffs. Police were called to a local shopping center parking lot for what was supposed to be a normal custody handover. By the time they arrived, things had escalated to a near unbelievable level, and the cops had no time to waste in getting things under control.
Hey! Stop that now! Get on the ground! Stop fighting! Stop resisting! No, you! Stop resisting! Don't touch me! Your hands. Got it?
Hold on. Short's caught, short's caught.
Got it. Got that one. Got that one. You like it? I got that one. I swear to God, bro! Wait a second!
The details are still foggy at this point, but the first focus is to subdue the hysterical woman who's resisting the officers and putting up one hell of a fight. She kicks and screams at the officers, and it takes quite a few of them to get her strapped down. Judging by her behavior, it's not hard to see why the father did not want to hand his daughter to this crazy woman.
Roll over, roll over.
Stop kicking me!
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting. Okay?
Stop resisting. Search for vice.
Search me, b****. I ain't got nothing on me, motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker with a passion, bro. I'll punch you in your motherfucker. Relax. Stop. You up! Stop it! You up!
Even though the cops are calmly asking her to stop resisting, she continues to scream at the top of her lungs, and this makes the entire situation all the more tense. What on earth could have worked this woman up to this extent? A couple of things are clear at this point. She's not in the right frame of mind, and there's something definitely wrong.
I got one. I need you to calm down.
No, you don't understand. None of y'all understand. I'll kick the windshield around that bitch. I swear to God. God, no, John! I swear to God, I'll kick that bitch and then charge him. I swear to God.
I don't have a clicker.
Well, I swear to God, once I get up, y'all better have charge of me. I swear to God, I'm out there. Y'all better have get on me. I swear to God.
We don't know who the woman's talking about, but we can only assume it was the father's new fiancé, who was also present for this entire situation. Right now, she's occupying all the cops' attention by being out of control and manic.
You. Relax. Let go.
What's your name?
No, fuck y'all.
We don't want you to.
Fuck y'all. I hurt whatever I gotta hurt, bro. Y'all don't understand. Let go of me.
Just relax. Just relax.
No, you. All that stop! It's you, Danny. I swear to God, bro. You're like, y'all got me under control because I swear to God, everything about this ass right now. I don't give a if cops are involved.
I got one guard on.
Yeah, y'all better hope somebody's got a guard on me. You're lucky I got a guard on me, bro.
In the woman's enraged state, she threatens the cops and the other people involved multiple times, and it's clear that she's a danger both to the public and to herself. The fact that she's so incredibly aggressive points to the possibility that she's heavily under the influence of something. What do you think's causing her to act so crazy?
Get a guy in her legs.
Oh, you trying to put me in? I'll sit down and move my Yeah, you're trying to swim in this bunch. Oh.
It's gonna work out for you, didn't it?
Oh, I hate him all. I am, bro. Ooh, he better lucky. I don't give a about none of these cats. You better hope I don't get on these cats. Y'all kill him. Dead. Y'all let me kill him! Dead. Y'all lucky. You got some other things. Do you see these cats scare somebody? Not at all. Not at all. What you gonna do? I need some cups. Yeah, I ain't scared of y'all. Cause y'all got a fucking badge. Ooh! Troll. Yep. Cause you got some troll in this badge. Get the out of here, bro.
Despite some serious sassy backtalk, the woman finally gets loaded in the police car. The shouting commences the moment the cop car door closes. The officers now finally have a moment to take a breath and find out the story from the father, who had been dealing with this lunatic and taking the brunt of her aggression before they arrived.
What's going on?
I was giving her my daughter for her time. Her time is today at 6 p.m. I gave her. I could tell she was drunk. So I said, give me her back right now. So I ripped it out of her hands. I gave her to my girlfriend in the car and told her to get. She was punching me in the head while I had my daughter in my hands.
Okay, where is your daughter?
She's in the car with my girlfriend right now. She's fine.
Can I see your face?
I was giving her my daughter. So I was doing that. I took her back from her because she's drunk.
Okay, and she started punching you in the face.
Yes.
Closed fist, open fist.
All kinds. I mean, she's punching me. Look at this. I don't bruise easily. I work security at a bar. I don't bruise easily.
Right, do you have an ID on you, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Who's that and that?
They were just here.
Okay, you were just here.
Okay,
my
fiance's in the.
Fiance's in the car.
The poor guy is visibly shaken up and even has a nasty bruise on his face from when the woman attacked him. And this already starts to paint a very clear picture of what happened here. Thankfully, there were witnesses who stuck around as well. According to the father, he refused to continue with the custody switch of his 2-year-old daughter after he noticed how intoxicated the mother was. And this is what sent her into a blind, seething rage.
Dude, my daughter's seeing this shit.
We're gonna get all taken care of.
I can't go to work like this.
I know, baby, I'm here.
This is ridiculous, dude. That car is in my name and it's out of date. It's not even registered in Florida.
Hold on, 457. I'll be quick for hotel time.
Can I just see my daughter? Can she pull the car over here? Can you grab my daughter for
Can
me?
I grab your daughter? Okay,
Can you have her just walk over here? I'll stay out of the car. I'll stay all over here.
Okay,
Can you just have her come over here?
Hey.
The insane shouts of the woman in the police car can be heard echoing through the parking lot, and it doesn't seem like she's losing steam at all. The father doesn't even really care that he's hurt. He only wants to see his child. Since the kid was in his arms when this violent altercation started, she was obviously very shaken up, and even worse, possibly hurt.
Do you want fire to come check her out, or you think she's fine?
Oh, is she fine?
She's fine. She's just shaking.
You okay? It's mad. She's in my hands. She's f***ing me, dude. She's gonna respect my daughter.
I know it's gonna be bright, sweetie. Okay, I'm sorry. I know, but I just need you to look at me real quick.
Idiot.
I know.
Do you have a video?
I got a video of her wailing on you. I didn't get it when it started though, so I have
you
one.
do have a
You guys
video of
need-
that?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
I gave her. I was giving her for her time. And as I gave her, I could smell it on her.
The man's fiancée was clever enough to go lock herself and the baby in the car as soon as she could. She then proceeded to film the crazy actions of the mother while they were waiting for the cops to arrive. The unhinged woman even chased the guy through the parking lot, proving that she had no shred of self-control or logical thinking abilities.
So they saw the whole thing. He was going to put the kid in the car.
Yeah.
And some verbal thing was upset between them, and then she started swinging on him.
Okay.
And then from what they said, totally independent witnesses, he tried to run this way. She chased him down.
At any point, did he swing on her?
Never. Even with the kid, the hand, he didn't.
Can you kind of add that in there?
He didn't. Like, they came from there all the way to over here. It was what happened. Because he was trying to get away, then he went back again that way. Every time he tried to...
Which car is hers, the white one?
That white one, yeah.
The witnesses confirmed the story exactly as the father told it, and by now, there's no doubt that this woman deserves all the legal consequences she's about to face. The fact that she would put her young daughter through such a traumatic situation is quite telling. She's definitely a strong candidate for the Worst Mother of the Year award.
I don't know. Because I'm a doctor's assistant and my baby daddy is under thing about walk away, because I swear to God, my attorney, bro, I don't think you know who my mom is. What's his name? Officer McDowell. Officer McDowell, because I'm telling you, he's on investigation. You think my mom ain't got no money? I'll put this whole pursuit on her. What's your name that you got me under? What's your name?
My name is Officer Paul.
What's the one in the pursuit?
I don't know.
Yeah. I promise you on everything I love, I guarantee you love, y'all will regret
If you don't settle down, I'm gonna have to roll.
No, I guarantee you regret
okay.
it.
I'll roll the window.
I guarantee you regret it. I suggest you switch right now. Because my mom's got all the money in the suit.
The woman is clearly still overly confident, claiming that she and her mother will be suing all the police officers. If you ask us, her mother is probably just as messed up as she is. And the woman? She can't even face the consequences of her actions by herself without needing to call on her parents. This is a prime example of someone who's an irresponsible parent. If there's one good thing that could come from all this, it's that her behavior would likely get the dad full custody.
What did I get arrested for?
Right now you're being arrested for resisting with violence and battery on an
Because
LEO.
my daughter had a restraining order because I had every right to get my daughter off, then you're You better hope I don't come out these things, because I'm suing the out of you, Austin. That on everything I love, I'll beat Danny's ass, mark my words. And everybody in this passenger seat. Because you know what? I called after the state told me I have every right state authority to go down and put my name on the record.
The cops are trying to calmly explain things to her, but it's not much help. Even after this really embarrassing and unhinged situation, she's still entitled, thinking she's better than the cops. We hope the poor father recovers from this intense day, and the knowledge that the woman's being taken to jail definitely helps.
Okay, just... He just like got a little loose on this hand on my right. I've never been arrested a day in my life.
No, that's it. That's as tight as it's going, okay?
Okay, right?
The right is good, okay? Lean back.
It's so left, my hand is not.
Yeah, I can fit a whole finger in there. And that one is good too. Okay, you're gonna lean back, okay? Turn back around.
In the end, the woman's reckless and abusive behavior caused her to lose custody of her daughter. After the dad's face heals, we're sure he and his daughter are going to be much happier without this crazy woman in his life. She'll face a slew of charges, including aggravated assault, resisting arrest with violence, and battery on a police officer. Our last Karen encounter takes place in Hoboken, New Jersey. Cops were called to a residential area because of a vehicle blocking a driveway. Upon arrival, the person who called the officers informed them that the driver of the vehicle was also heavily intoxicated. Now they needed to figure out what to do next, so they went to approach the 29-year-old woman.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Just hold on a second, man, right? Well, you've been drinking tonight? Somebody just stated that you may be drinking. You were swerving.
I'm fine.
Do you have your license on you?
Right off the bat, the woman admits that she was indeed drinking, which makes the officer's job easier, or so you'd think. The cop starts to gather her information, and as of now, she's being relatively cooperative, although this would soon fly out the window.
That's literally the worst day of my life.
MC14.
Go ahead.
Anybody certified field sobriety?
Isn't just right down the street?
There you go. Just hold on a second. Just hold on a second, okay?
Just raise your partner certified for sobriety.
Apparently, this Karen is having a really hard day because she learned that her fiancé had been cheating on her. This is definitely understandable, but this does not give you a license to break the law and do what you want. And unfortunately for this woman, her day was only going to get worse. But this time, she only has herself to blame.
Did I park in the wrong spot?
So, let me explain to you.
I know this is like what I thought.
Okay, let me just explain to you what happened. So, we got a phone call that your car was blocking the driveway.
But the driveway's right here.
Yes, I know, I understand that. But your bumper is overlapping the line of the driveway. Okay? So that's why after the call, I got the company. Okay? Then, when I got here, the caller notified me that, quote unquote, you're drunk and to check you out.
Do I seem drunk?
The woman is getting a bit worked up while the cops are explaining everything to her. And while she denies being drunk, the witness account and her statement mean that it has to be investigated now. She's already quite whiny, but what happens next just proves that she's yet another adult who's never been taught to take responsibility for anything.
I'll give you a rundown what happened. So
Was she in the
Apparently my
vehicle.
I can take a picture.
She had the car on. The car wasn't moving. I went up to the window and I said, "Ma'am, I have a drink tonight." And she said she did have a drink. And then she got out the car and said, "I'm gonna go home. I'll walk
Yeah,
home."
because my boyfriend cheated on me. I'm sorry.
She didn't say it,
My
but she
parents
said
are
someone
on the
lives on.
Mom.
Yeah. And she got out of the car. She had the vehicle on when she was sitting in the car.
Yeah.
While the officers are explaining the situation to the field sobriety officer who just arrived on scene, she's being obnoxiously loud on the phone in the background. Her audacity to make a call while being under active investigation is pretty crazy in itself, but it gets worse when we learn who she was on the phone with. Can you guess? Yep, her mommy and daddy.
My father's a doctor. He's gonna be coming.
That's perfectly fine. I just need to do a series of tests based off of the observations that
my mom and dad said I don't have to. There's no reason why I should.
I mean, you can deny it. It's up to you.
I deny it.
So you're not going to conduct the field sobriety test? You understand that
Please put Dad on the phone.
You understand that if you do decline the test, we have to go off of our observations.
The woman acts like the cops should be scared of her father, who'll be on his way soon. And she disobeys the cops by saying her parents told her she doesn't have to listen to them, which is just out of this world crazy. The woman does have the right to deny the test, of course, but she'd be facing the consequences of this decision all by herself.
Does that mean that she was driving it?
So when the vehicle's on, it's technically being operated technically through like the state law. So I just have to do a series of tests. If she doesn't want to, that's perfectly fine. She has her own right to do so. She doesn't have to if she doesn't want to. But we're gonna have to go based off of the initial officer's observation. If I conduct the test and she passes, she gets to go on her merry way and
How do I know you don't just like make me?
But I'm just explaining everything.
I want my lawyer.
The cop entertains this madness for some reason, and she actually takes time out of her day to have a discussion with the woman's father on the phone. While this is definitely not something the woman was entitled to, the cops are doing her a favor and working with her as much as they can. At least her father sounds more rational.
I was crying in the car was not on.
Your father wants to speak.
Dad, I was crying in the car was not on. I want to call. Alright, I'm gonna call Adam right now. Are you gonna tow the car? Because it's...
We wouldn't tow the car because it's
legally parked.
Like I said, I'm not. That's not what I came here for.
I don't understand this.
I explained and I explained to your father.
My parents are gonna come pick me up. I refuse any tests. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay.
This
So
is not okay.
Test. How do you guys want to proceed forward?
I'm calling my lawyer. Here, excuse me, my father, Mayor. Here.
The back and forth with the phone being passed around is quite ridiculous at this point, and the woman truly looks like she believes her powerful father will scare the cops away and ensure that nothing happens to her. She's a legal adult though, so there's not much anyone can do. She keeps threatening to call her lawyer, and this may be a good move for her.
I already spoke to your father, and I've been respectful.
Can I speak to the officer again, please?
Go ahead, sir.
Are you towing the car?
No, the car is legally parked right now.
Okay,
Like I said,
I can go pick up the car, correct?
if you want to pick up the car, that's perfectly fine. Literally, it's maybe an inch into the driveway, but like I said, I wasn't the initial officer for this original calling. I'm the certified officer that conducts the series of tests.
Okay, I'm gonna come down and pick up the car.
Okay. You have the location of where the car is? It's gonna be right across from 113 14th Street
113 14th Street
in Hoboken, New Jersey.
What's funny is that the woman's dad is indeed coming there, but he's only coming to pick her car up, and she'll be left taking a ride to the police station in the back of the cop car. Her obnoxious attitude is definitely annoying though, and judging by her reaction, she's never been in a spot of real trouble before.
I'm sorry, but this is like, I don't understand what's going on.
Well, you have to understand, man. Is that
No, I don't.
I'm explaining to you.
the boy.
You're in a vehicle, right? The vehicle is on, you're in the driver's seat. That is operation of a motor vehicle. By law, that's operation. So
My car is not on.
it doesn't even have to be on. If you're in the driver's seat of that vehicle, that is operation. Once you enter the vehicle, you're operating that vehicle. Now, you admitted that you were drinking earlier to the officer, okay? So now, based off that, she's requesting an officer to come and do field sobriety test for you. If you
So I thought I was drinking at 12 a.m. yesterday. I'm in the medical field. My family has 5 generations.
So you haven't had a drink today. You said you drank last night.
Yes.
So why would you say you drank earlier?
Did I?
The woman doesn't even recall admitting to drinking, and the obvious signs of impairment are beginning to count against her. She may think she can act dumb, but she isn't going to wiggle herself out of this one.
If you refuse it, which you can, you refuse the test, but now you have to go based off our observations. Your admission to drinking, your slurred speech,
What?
your appearance,
But
your,
how is
your unsteadiness. It's not good for you if you don't do.
Excuse me. There's cameras here.
Our body cameras are.
I know my rights. I'm not.
And you are within your rights to refuse. But like I said, then we have to go off our observations. So we're gonna ask you one more time. Are you willing to?
I need to speak to my lawyer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you. Are you willing to conduct the field sobriety test with this officer? Is it yes or no? Ma'am. Hello? Ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm asking you a question. Are you going to be willing to conduct the
Miss,
test?
it's not calling. I can see it from right here. Sorry. But can you just answer my supervisor's question, please?
Her attempt at an intimidating act quickly falls apart when the officer enumerates the reasonable indicators of impairment, and she struggles to even make a phone call. The cop gently points this out, but it's clear that the woman is getting very overwhelmed with the situation.
Can you please turn around for me? You could put your phone, we'll be able to...
Can I please just speak to my lawyer?
We gave you plenty of opportunities.
No, you didn't. She even said you weren't.
Miss, you gotta turn around and put...
Yeah,
can you please put your phone...
You guys on your back, alright?
Hello? Mom, you're arresting me.
Then you gotta...
I don't know. Please stop hurting me.
We're not hurting you.
Stop resisting. You're gonna get your phone back, okay? Remember, everything's being recorded.
I'll talk to her.
Just relax.
Why are you arresting her? Why? Why?
Just breathe.
The cops now have what they need to be able to place her in handcuffs, but the woman does not comply with this easily. She claims to be from a rich family, but how she's acting with the cops right now certainly isn't very classy.
Like I said, you could argue that in court, but if you're in the car, you're in the front driver's seat, that is operational.
No, it wasn't. Do you have video of that? No,
Yes,
it
we have body
wasn't.
cameras. You'll be on first off.
I'm just trying to double up.
I'll do the fucking test.
We're past that point. We offered you the opportunity and you chose not to do it.
I asked to talk to my lawyer.
That's fine. You can do that, but you still
No,
have
but I asked to talk to my lawyer before.
Okay, that's fine.
Can you just grab her glasses?
You still have to go to the
Yeah,
test.
just,
You have to answer that. If you refuse, then we have to go on observation. It was explained to you in full detail.
I'm gonna take her to 3.
Okay.
Everyone walking past the street can't help but turn their heads, and it seems her shouts are getting louder by the minute. Like the cops keep telling her, she missed her chance to comply, and now she was being whiny about it. You just can't win with these Karens.
Come on, ma'am.
I didn't refuse. Just let me do the surprise.
We're past that point already.
Come on.
You gotta go inside.
Come on, ma'am, inside.
Please stop resisting and please slip into the vehicle.
One block.
Yeah, what?
We got one thing, no 10-2 here.
The officers managed to load the very unhappy woman into the back of the police car, but she was definitely being very vocal about her discontent. Thankfully, the scene could now be dispersed, and when the woman's father comes to pick up the car, everything on the streets will be like it should again.
You didn't let me talk to my lawyer. Why? Why don't you let me talk to my lawyer?
Miss, we'll talk about this when we get to
No, I
headquarters.
want to know why you wouldn't let me talk to my lawyer. You took my phone. Please explain to me why.
You have been placed under arrest for DWI, miss. When I will explain everything and walk you through the process to try to make this as easy as possible.
For being in a car where my keys weren't in, I know the law.
And again, I will explain everything because you do have the right to a lawyer and you'll be able to fight this in court. Which is good that you already have a lawyer in mind.
The female officer driving the woman to the police station gets an earful almost the entire drive there, and she can only try her best to maintain her composure, since everything will be handled professionally once they arrive at the station.
I was going nowhere. My parents said, leave the car there, they're coming. I don't understand what the is going on.
Again, I'll explain it to you.
This is abuse.
I'll explain it to you in person.
Actually abuse.
If you feel that way, again, you'll have my information and you can sign a complaint.
I'll take the test and you wouldn't let me.
That's actually false. We asked you several times.
Let me take the test.
Okay.
The woman's false claims of abuse are thankfully dispelled by the constant footage of this incident, and the cop simply humors her at this point since she clearly has a very dramatic streak. The Karen theme song is complaining, and we've got to give her one thing, at least she's sticking to her guns.
So not right. This is not right. I asked you to do the test.
I'm gonna have to take this out.
Go ahead.
Just hold on 1 second. Wait, 1 second.
It's a nice, quiet day at the police station, so the woman would likely be processed very quickly, provided she didn't cause any more trouble. After she was processed by the police, her mother was allowed to come and get her. The woman received court summons for operating under the influence, refusal to submit to a chemical test, consent to take samples of breath, reckless driving, and improper parking in front of a driveway. This Karen countdown definitely had us grinding our teeth, but don't fear, there are many more on our channel to keep you entertained.